Hello, hello. Thank you for joining me. I'm Bri. Thanks to all my returning viewers. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I appreciate all your likes, your comments. A big shout out to Danny Jax for always commenting, thumbs up and likes. Really appreciate it. Or Danny Jackie. Let's just jump into a general reading. If you need a booking, you want something on your specific situation, go ahead, go to my about section and shoot me an email. All right. Let's see what this reading is going to be about. I'll title it later. Okay. Okay. I have one major arcana here, new cycle, new start. And that is because you've had some complications. We see these wires here going into the TV almost depicted as snakes. And also we see all the swords going through the body of the TV, but the antenna of the TV almost being depicted as horns, you could say, with maybe a halo. So this is something that is very complicated happening in upper and lower realms. Some sort of a spiritual battle, spiritual war happening that's causing problems, delays, complications in your life of comfort, in your life right now. Two people could be involved. You could be dealing with two people at work, two neighbors, two energies that are very lazy amongst themselves and overindulgent, don't do much to get what they have, but certainly are viewing you. It's almost like this guy has the remote in his hand and he's causing the interference with the TV here. So it's like people are looking in on you and creating interference in your life, but you've somehow created a new beginning. You've called for a new beginning, and that's what you're working towards. And that's what's just about to happen. So whatever these complications and difficulties, these stabs in the back that these people have done to you, looks like it's going to be going back to them, because you know how energy works and the time frame that we're in right now. That's just what's up. Everybody's getting their judgment, and a lot of karma is being turned around. So you'll see, from this time period moving forward, a lot of things being exposed and wrongs being made right. But we see you growing into maturity, move into a position where you are finer dressed, you're more well-traveled, you are able to experience things without delay, after delays have been caused deliberately by this group of people here, just trying to put roadblocks and preventions in your life and, prevent you from being great, stop you from being great, living your destiny and fulfilling your destiny. So let's get a little bit more information. The fairy cards. I love this deck. Many of you know I've been using this deck since like 2018 or something like that. If you're a long time follower. One more. That didn't feel right. All right. Nine of Springs. Yes, they definitely try to affect your stability, your household, anything that would create a firm foundation in, your workplace, create complications in your jobs, your workplace. This could be negative energy. This could be black magic. This could be a couple of bad employees, a couple of bosses trying to create troubles, mess up your work, make it seem like you suck, like they suck, because they're terrible people. They want you to be a person too, and they just don't enjoy the fact that you have all this light and abundance around you and you are so capable. So just make sure you stay on the defense. You keep your self spiritually cleansed and protected from these energies here, creating all this conflict. We see the Five of Summer here. There is a reason for everything that's happening. And these two people are the reason. They're creating conflict in your life and they're creating turmoil. So make sure you, again, defend yourself spiritually. If this is something happening around your home, make sure you have some security cameras around your home. You can get those online for like $20 from Amazon. But make sure you're protecting yourself, security on your car, and things like that. And you're locking away your work if you can at work. You're putting passwords on things just to keep people out. But rest assured, you have a new beginning starting. So it looks like these things are coming to an end because we do see this new cycle starting for you. Um, but these people absolutely did try to create quite a bit of conflict in your life. We see so many people in these cards. We know quite a lot of people could have been involved. One person could have set this whole thing in motion, but it involves quite a lot of people just giving you a hard time, creating problems in your life, creating obstacles so that you don't move ahead, so that you don't have a firm footing, so that you don't have the things that you are actually supposed to have that are destined for you. So, make sure you're doing return to senders and you're praying to God for justice right here in the 3D. Ten of Springs, again, listen, pray to God. A lot of you are going through a heavy time right now. So make sure that you're praying to God for the things that you need and you want for your life, and praying for protection and praying for blessings, because whoever this person or these people are, they're haters, and they're trying to prevent you from moving forward. So let's get the dark cards and see what's going on within, get a little bit more info. Faith, have faith. Again, make sure you're praying to your God. Whether you pray to Jesus, whether you pray to Buddha, whether you pray to Allah, Muhammad, just make sure you're praying to Mother Mary, whomever. They're trying to create illusions. So people are trying to create, with these disruptions, they're trying to create illusions to make you feel like you don't really know what's going on, or create confusion for you so you don't make the right choices and decisions so you can have a stable foundation. These disruptions are meant to try to make you see things that aren't there. So use your intuition and make sure you pray for clarity, and you pray that God is always walking with you, and that you see with God's through God's eyes, with no illusions and no projections and things. Someone tried to play with God and got smacked. Yeah, so keep your faith up, because whatever is going on, these people are, under judgment, and it looks like you're going to come out on top. So just continue to push forward with faith, knowing that you have the high ground, that you are blessed and highly favored, and people only attack people of light. They're coming after you because of your light, period. So let's see. Let's get some info. I love this deck. I don't break it out that much, but I think it's appropriate for this read. Let's see who comes out. The Angel of Annihilation, Hasmeed. Yeah, I think whoever tried to play with you did not know how protected you are in the spirit world, and it was certainly not smart, because it looks like God sent in the Angel of Annihilation to protect you, which is detrimental for anything this person has going, their mental state, their state of judgment in the spiritual world, whatever this person or these people did to you, they are going to suffer the consequences in the absolute worst way. So stay blessed, stay prayed up. Make sure you're giving to the poor, giving to churches, planting trees, doing something for nature, something of that. Give thanks for the spiritual protection that you have. If you have an altar at home for your ancestors or for God or something, make sure you give them a favor, give them some sort of a tithe or gift as thanks, because they call them the big guns for you, the biggest of the big guns, to take care of this for you. The only in the Christian faith, the only angel that's stronger than Hasmeed is Archangel Michael. So I I don't know what to tell you about what's happening to these people. We know they tried to play with God, and God sent in some heavy artillery for you, the heaviest. Um, Yes. Anyway, let's wrap this up. The peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. So whatever they're doing to try to, cause confusion and cause you not to think straight, pray to God because God's got your back and it's going to protect you and make sure you are taking the right steps. Commit to the Lord, whatever you do, and your plans will succeed. Again, make sure you just stay and prayed up. And you're asking for God, Jesus, whomever you pray to keep you on the right path, keep you directed on the right path, and keep you seeing clearly. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Stay prayed up, stay spiritually cleansed with your spiritual baths during this time, holy water, sage, Palo Santo, pure white salt, whatever works for you. Keep your surroundings clean, smudged as well. And stay prayed up, whether that's you playing prayers in the background in your house, playing spiritual music, high frequency music. You can find all of those things on the internet, on YouTube or on your different streaming platforms. So make sure you stay prayed up because, you got some serious ancestors and angels working on your behalf right now. And make sure you show them gratitude. Okay. All right. So I'm Bri, and I'll be back tomorrow. Bye.